What's good, YouTube man? Welcome back to another video. Today we're here on a game called Our Life Now and Forever. I heard people talking about this game and I wanted to check it out for myself. So without wasting any more of y'all time, let's get straight into it. Here and it looks like they have a customization section. I'm not gonna lie, this junk look in depth, you know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and customize and make the drippiest character alive. I'm gonna get right show you the drippiest character on this game. Look at my boy.
As you shot me, I said that the Denver Nugget jeans.
That boy look clean, bro. That junk clean. You know what I'm saying? Look at the hair, the glasses, the studs on the earrings. Oh my god, my boy drippy. Here is the next part where we have to customize our moms. So we got like maybe 6 different skins. We got only 3 hair colors though. No, we're gonna have to call her Ma. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Do I do like become adopted? I can be like an adopted child. Or I can do like, biological mom. You know what? Let's do you know what? I'll become an adopted. I'll be an adopted child, right? Let's do this hair. I think this is cool. This is cool, right? I'll be an adopted child, you know. It looked like fall in Golden Grove more than any place you've seen before. It could be in one of your old picture books shown to the little kids what autumn was supposed to be. Gotta make sure I'm still recording. There weren't any green trees or bushes, but there weren't just bare branches yet. It was almost the same as normal. All that had changed were the colors: red, orange, yellow, brown. Even the blue of the sky high above your head seemed different than it did in the summer. It wasn't as bright either, as though it had gotten tired of sparkling by the late in the year, or like it was even farther away from you now that you were in this place. The plants and sky didn't even get this way where you lived, where you used to live, I should say. Your thoughts continued to jump around while you stood there in the big circle of the street at the end of the road. One only came right here with those big houses. The view in front of you was something you'd only ever seen in photos before, the stapled together paper that advised the middle house being of sale. It had been a picture book to you until this day. Now you knew that it felt like fall here too, because it was cold outside. Chilly enough that you sometimes held your eyes closed for a few seconds longer than usual to try to keep your eyeballs from feeling like they're going to freeze inside your head. This was a real place. The icy air surrounding you said, and you were really in it. And it was where you were going to stay. That was new. Your ma and you had lived in apartments before, and never for a very long time. But it was until she'd gotten a big job in this not that big town and bought a big house. You wouldn't be going anywhere else for a long time. Now, in that moment, you couldn't imagine being there forever. But is that just the way it was? The old tan house at the end of the round road was now your house, standing tall with 2 others by its sides. Those buildings were homes too, with their own people living inside, and those people in those ancient houses were going to be your neighbors. I'm gonna choose this. It couldn't be that much bad, and it was even better because you're doing this with your mom, and it was good that you got to make sure the moms is okay. Someone had to make sure she was okay. And Jai, come on over and take a look. Okay, Ma, that was your mom's voice. You hadn't noticed she had gotten so far. You wasted no time catching up in order to reunite with your ma. And there, your mom was standing at the edge of the porch, arms folded and waiting. She must have been moving around before because the shines were twisting from side to side a little bit. You knew they were real opal stones because she told you before when she first got them. She also told you a long time ago that her normal name, not Mom, was Opal. You were as soft and warm on the inside as your mom was on the outside. What do you think? It's a pretty place. I've seen worse junk. I've seen better places. It's beautiful. I'm gonna have my own room, right? It stinks. I said bluntly. It stinks. I said jokingly. It's okay, I guess. I hate this. Stared at her blankly. Nodded agreeably. Refused to shake her head. You refused to even look at her. So, what do I choose? I don't want to hate it because this is mom's. It's okay, I guess. Actually, this is a hard choice. but her eyes and eyebrows changed, but in a way that made it seem like she wasn't really smiling, or it was some other kind of smile. She put her hand on one of the white painted poles things that kept the porch roof from falling down. Her fingers moved along it. Won't be too much longer. The real estate agent should be here to hand over the keys in a couple hours or so. Then it'll be official. We'll be the newest residents of Golden Grove. You shifted your weight from one foot to another. This was a big deal with your mom. Her whole life was changing too. You hoped it wouldn't be a mistake. You didn't want your mom to be sad. Well, you've seen the yard and the outside. You don't have to wait here the entire time. How about you go and look around the rest of the neighborhood? She bent down, placing her hands on her knees in order to speak directly to you at the same level. It's a safe town, especially in this area. You'll be able to play freely. There's an actual floor with a slanty roof and railings around. Some rope dangled off it in multiple places. The thought came to your mind that it was the same feeling as a treehouse, except not in a tree. It definitely wasn't a real house. You might have found yourself a local playground. Curiously, you moved closer until you were right in front, and that's when you came to the shocking realization that there was something up there at the top. I squinted, trying to see more clearly, and your neck bent back so far your head might fall off. You could make out a lumpy pile. You stood there looking, you shouted out, gave the base of the tower a kick, you gave the base of the tower a good shake with both hands. You grabbed onto the part sticking out to try to climb up there. You don't climb up there. We attached to the wall. You then situated one of your feet onto the lowest climbing point, huffed and strained to pull you. The sudden sound of clattering ruckus from the inside the fort made you flinch in place. It was scrambling, thudding noise that you knew came from movement. The thump stopped, being just a thump. It shot up, bent right over the railing, peered down, and saw you. Who's this? Who's this? Who is this? It was a kid. Who's this kid? Who are they? That's all you could wonder. You couldn't look away. Their eyes, they were deep brown. They had a pointy hairline. Golly. And the fluffy coat they had on there was the prettiest person you ever seen. Now, there was a stranger. Like, who's this? Who's this? Your hands started to shake as you held yourself against the wall. You had stepped back onto the grass. The person stayed put. The silent standoff of surprise played out between you and the stranger. And altogether, one half of their mouth, one of their eyebrows, and one of their hands shifted upwards. The lopsided pose they had, and the fact that they were at the top, couldn't explain yourself. You were too nervous to speak. You hadn't known. So I didn't know this was your back. Oh, my bad. Somehow they twisted their smile and leaned on the railing even more than before. Yeah, there's no fence, but there is a house right over there, and if you look again, you can see that's the back of the house. And so this is the backyard, my backyard, because I live in that house. You knew what a house was and what a backyard was. The kid was making a joke out of you. How could I have known that far away house with all this open grass? Fine, you stopped talking about it. You're being mean to me. Okay, you're pretty clever. That house, it wasn't close to here at all. It's way over there. You're a real jerk on. At that, they pressed the palms of their hands against the railing, just kicked their legs open, thrown themselves right in front of the fort. There was a powerful crunch and gusts of air where the person hit the ground just a little to the side where you were. They landed on their feet, crouching into a ball, making the hooded jacket flip over their head to impact the falling so far down. Person stayed like that for a long. This person really thinks they smooth. Like, you're not slick. You're not getting the highs. Okay, you're not like. We're 5, dude. We're 5th graders. We are 5th graders. You're not like that. But I respect it. You just trying to look cool. That's that. Why would you do that? That was cool. That seemed dangerous. That was so dumb to do. Could I try jumping off there? You could have crushed me. The speech was impressive. It was crazy. It really didn't impress you. Anyone could have done it. It was special. Let me try better. I could do better, man. Maybe sometime. They took hold of the open side of their jacket and flapped them out, shaking off bits of sticks and whatever other stuff that had gone on when they caught off the dirt. Anyways, but anywho, they shifted their head around to get their hair back over their shoulders the way it was before, then jabbed a finger into their own chest. And Quilin, both of Quee's arms spread out, open, dressed in the wide autumn. Nice to meet you. Quee? Is that how you say his name? Quee? What's your name? Name is inside Mr. and inside Chrome. Yeah, that's Mr. Talk to me, big dog. I'm big dog right here. You better say Mr. Wait, also, how old are you? You seem pretty similar to me. I'm 10. That's none of your business. 10 whole years, double digits. You hold him with Your hands showing 10. Yeah, dude, I could do that too, man. We slapped the gloves against the front of his chest to show how taken back it was. Whoa, so am I. Oh, we big dog. Nobody else close by was exactly 10 4. But now there's you. And you're going to grow up someday. And I'm going to grow up too. But that's never going to stop us from being the same age. Cool. Don't tell me we boys. Yeah, that's great, okay? Even if we're saying I still act older than you do, even we're the same age, you still act older than I do. You just stood there silently shrugged over it. Bit does up. I was like, I'm big bro. All right, let's not, let's describe this. I'm big bro. All right, I'm big bro. All right, but the talk you were having ended with a clear clap from Quee to bring it to a close. Now that we're people who know each other, I still don't hear what you were doing. I've lived my whole life in this town, this neighborhood, in that house. I never seen you anywhere. There's got to be something going on. Well, it's in your pocket, it's in the paper. But before you even say anything about it, Quee wheezed at it, tight grimace. He looked as stiff as the wood tower behind him, just like that. Hey, you're Hey, buddy, tell me something. Pointed his fingers all around the spaces in front of you until the word finally came out. A sorcerer? You think I'm a sorcerer? What? No, wait. You're a thief. That's why you're here, to rob my house. That's right, I'm gonna steal all your stuff. No, you're right. Before, I'm a sorcerer and a thief. I'm not a sorcerer or a thief. That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sorcerer and a thief. Give me your money. What? Yeah, do you really think I'm a sorcerer robber? Like, you really think I'm a because I'm black, I'm a thief? A queen? Oh, that's crazy. No, you're just a kid. We got some good tricks. I'm just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm a thief. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, this man really thought I was a thief because I was black. Like, and then the thing is though, so this dude sent his paper. That's my special paper with my notes on it, but it's not in my notebook. It was in your pocket. You must have done the thing that sleight of hands. That's what you did to snatch my stuff in a blink of an eye while I was standing right there. So you're a magician or a pickpocket. That's all it could be. So because I'm black, I can do magic. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Can you show me how you do it? So let's see, some of the paper slid out. They drifted onto the ground slightly. Leaves from trees stare right at them, sitting there for you like that. Quee didn't. You lost it, Quee. You're right. I don't know how to make people disappear from you. You're being sarcastic. Maybe just dropped the paper and someone picked you up. Yeah, it's different because I'm magic. You know what? I know because I never lose things. He said it proudly, still not paying attention to the papers cluttered around his feet. You're pretty much just waiting to blow away in the wind at that point. There are papers on the ground right now, you know. I think you might have looked down. You never do things. You already lost more paper. You decided to let Quee figure it out. I don't know if he ever did. Bashful pointed a finger down. Yeah, you just might want to, look down. He lifted the note over his head, twisted his feet outwards, where the clear view of the grass finally spotted the missing pages. Whoa. In the middle of talking, he dropped his knees, scooped up the loose papers. It only took a second for each one to be gathered. He leaned off his knees onto his butt and made a little ooh sound. And then he got his feet against the ground while pushing up with his hands, still clutching the paper so he could stand again. Like that, success rescue mission done. Quee delicately flipped through the notebook, inserting the loose papers along the way between different pages. Went all the way to the end. And Quee's complete book was pressed shut once more. Hey, that really helped. A beaming smile directly right into your face almost had you covering your eyes, but before that happened, he looked away. Quee twisted aside to better rummage inside the hidden pickpocket of his jacket. He made super sure the stack of papers made it safely this time. You heard a sigh of relief, and an even swooping move. Quee tilted his head over his shoulders to reveal his face again. The bright expression from before was creeping on. He had that smirk again. So did you see that? I don't lose anything. Are you kidding? You lose stuff all the time. You just find it again sometimes. It's only because next time I'm not going to tell you about it. Okay, good for you, whatever, Quee. Cheeks hot from embarrassment. Whoa. Next time I'm not going to tell you about it, okay? Next time you lose them papers, I'm not going to say anything. I don't know about that. You seem really nice. You helped me out again. Thanks. Quee's fun with your reaction came out a set of snickers. His cheeky mood drifted away once those were done. He twisted to the side of a better rummage inside the hidden pocket of his jacket. He made sure the notebook made it back to his normal spot. When he tilted his head back towards you, he was quiet and thoughtful. This is very mysterious. My paper vanished, and a brand new kid appeared in my backyard out of nowhere. I don't get it. Kui, I'm your neighbor now. I moved to the middle house on the street. Oh, the new neighbors. That's right. That's you. And trying to sort out his thoughts. But if you're my new neighbor, not a sorcerer or thief, how'd you know that it was my paper? I didn't know. Not for what, you were just showing my notes out to everyone you saw on the world. Yeah, that was kind of the You breathed in, let it out, then tried to explain the weird situation that didn't even make sense to you. I got here today. You went over the steps that led you to this point as best you could, and Kui joined in the whole conclusion. It wasn't me who made the paper airplane, but the page and things on it are mine. So the paper is his, but he didn't make the plane. Sure. Put his hands on his hips as he thought about the info he had learned. I mean, someone else somehow got a piece of paper from my notebook used to make the plane they chucked at you for crazy reason. I guess so. But if you are the one who wrote that, how did you know my name? That was on the note. And what were those other words supposed to be? Hello, go out, hide out, and Jai Karoma. It doesn't make sense. Oh. So he cracked a smile, flicked out his arm, and started his own explanation. That's just stuff I was going to do. Counting 1, 2, 3 on his fingers, Kui listed off each part of letters simply. Hello, say hi to people around. Go out, visit town or another neighbor or whatever. Hideout means go to my hideout. Kui stopped the countdown and pat the sturdy wood wall behind him with pride. Right. Fine. Wow, like a hideout. Stupid, said amused. You didn't speak. If that's a hideout, why would you tell me it's a hideout? Your hideout is in your own back. Oh, I get it now. I'm getting it too. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, yeah. For your name being there, my mom and dad told me. They talked about how people were moving in next door and how they were going to be a kid my age and that his name was Zai Karoma. It was cool to me, so I wrote it down. That way I wouldn't forget. And I even took out and read that page a lot to make sure it'd be something I remember. Looks like I forgot after all. That's it? Okay, then thanks for trying to remember anyway. I don't know why you're confident when you're getting everything wrong. You're such a scatter. Wow, you're such a scatter. I can't believe you forgot who I was after your parents told you everything you forgot because you lost. Shoot. That's it. Okay, then. Yep, that was everything. But I'm going to target. Maybe you're not a sorcerer thief, but what if the paper airplane person is? We'll figure it out and you won't have to worry about anything. Okay, you come. I was gonna ask that. Well, all right, if you want to, we gotta play it cool. You're like, yeah, sure, you can come if you want to. Super, do we have a plan? You stood up tall, so you're now partner on the trip and laid out the next part. Yeah, I know which way we should go. We have to go back to the spot in the forest with 2 dirt. I know that place. It's right nearby. Let's put up your socks. Follow your way off the path and through the overgrown. It's harder to keep your footing on the slanted, untrimmed ground. When we reached a really tree-cluttered spot, you grasped the branches and pushed them aside in order to open up space for you to get past. You moved them from the same way you opened up the set of curtains, but it was harder to do. The tiniest branch could even bend and snap from pressure. You could feel the splintery ends of plants scratch a little of your face and clothes. It wasn't as smooth of an entrance as you hoped it would be. On the other side of that tree line was the woods, tons of empty parts. There was a lot of open ground with no trees or bushes growing and a ton of leaves that were gathered into piles. Past that clearing, the trees were back and even more closely pressed together than they were by the paths. It was mysterious. There was nowhere easy to go and nothing. It was mysterious. There was nowhere else to go and nothing seemed out of place until. Oh, look, there's another kid. Another little baby. Hello. There was a shout and a new whirling of leaves rushing through the air. From underneath one of the piles, it was another kid. You knew that was going to happen. Who was this person? That's all you had. Sparkly hair, you noticed. You liked the scarf they had on. There were leaves stuck on their hair and clothes. They were the prettiest person you ever seen. You know what I'm saying? They pretty. They look really pretty. You stared at them. They looked right back at you and everything thrown into the air gently drifted back down. They kind of cute, Keep chat and listen to before you say anything. We're 10, okay? We're 10. I'm allowed to say that. Yes, my character is allowed to say I'm thinking they're pretty. Hi, you were there the whole time. You scared me. Do you live out here? You're crazy. How'd you know we were here? Were you waiting for us? Also, like, let's hit it. Let's hit it. My boys got game. My boys got game. Let's shooters gonna shoot. That got a stranger giggling you, but you didn't think it was funny. Why did you do that? No, you. Why did the kid do that? Quinn folded his arms across his chest. He blinked slowly and thoughtfully. He usually had plenty to say, but in that moment, he was left as stumped as the one actual stumps in his force. Wait here. The jumping jack kid hopped again, but this time it was to get up off the ground. Dashed to the opposite edge of the open space, leaving scatters behind them, dropping out of their clothes and being kicked up by their steps. You were already wondering what was going to happen next. Watching him go, Quee finally found some words. It's another person. I've never seen them before until today. He twisted around so the top of him was angled more towards you. He brought one of his hands to the sides of his mouth and held the other close to his chest, pointing subtly in the direction the stranger went. Shy, do you know this Leaf kid? No, Quee is the only person I've met here. I don't know anyone's tell, not even you. You shook your head strongly. Seemed just stared back at him. You're the only person I've met. Yeah, true. Quee's arms fell back down like limp noodles. He never took his eyes off the other person. He was definitely curious. From behind one of the tall crooked trees, the kid began throwing sticks and other plant pieces around. They were covering a hidden treasure, a big brown bag. They had used both hands to lift the pouch and get it over their head. The thick strap pulled tight under the strains of the weight attached to it. The line of their mouth looked just as strained. The stranger huffed when they released the bag from their fingers, letting it rest completely across their shoulders. You heard stuff bumping around inside of your position way over there. It was a really full bag. But it didn't slow that kid down. They ran back at full speed to meet where you were. When they were in front of your face, they gave a wave and asked a question. Whoa, are your eyes two colors? Yeah, my eyes are two colors. Let's get that save going. Let's get the save. We gotta save this. Whoa, are your eyes two colors? Suddenly had a strange leaning against their face to yours to try getting a better look at your eyes. Is that special or anything? Thanks for notice. Do you think it's weird? Stop coming towards me. It's pretty cool, right? You don't have to yell about it. You looked away, pretending you didn't hear. Your cheeks felt hot and you couldn't speak. You stood tall and lifted your chin. Let me ask you, do you think it's weird? Whoever they were hummed a happy reply. Oh, okay. No, it's fancy. Ooh. Don't tell me my boys got game already at 10? My boy's he's already spitting game at 10 years old. Okay, my boy's got game. He's got game. I gotta respect that. Kid kept talking like the whole thing didn't even have. How are you girls too? No, I'm a guy. I'm a boy, Mr. Quee and Lin. Oh, hi, Quee. Kids turning attention to you. Are you a girl? No, you shook your head. I'm not a girl. No, why would you think that? No, why would you think something like that? You felt insulted. Shall you not want to talk? Nah. I'm a dude. I'm a dude. Okay, boys and stuff are just as good. What's the right answer? I'm a guy. And then it was like the other classes, and all of a sudden the leafy girl seemed to remember to introduce herself like, I'm Tamarack. Tamarack? That sounds nice. Really, Tamarack is a weird name. Cool. What does that mean? Tamarack, that's a tree. Like, isn't that's a weird name. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of weird. Like, I'm not trying to sound rude. Look at this dude, Quinn. Look at Queen. Look at this dude. Look at him. He's looking at her. Like, that's like, bro. You cannot. He's looking. You saw that side glance. I'm watching you, buddy. I'm watching you. Tamarack Bauman. Miss Tamarack Bauman. You know my name means autumn. So we have autumn. And then we have tree. That's a coincidence, but listen, Queen, listen, you want to talk to me? Listen, you got see Queen. See, he's side eyeing her again, y'all. He's side eyeing her again. Queen, listen. We're bros, right? We're bros. But listen, this is me. Me and was that Tamarack? This is me. I don't need you side eyeing what's potentially gonna be mine, right? But I'm gonna say my name, right? I'm gonna say my name, be nice. But Quee, I'm watching you, my dude. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, okay? Cause you're not slick, my guy. You're not slick. You're not slick. Like, come on. You're not slick. Do I think my name fits me? It's alright, I guess. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. But yes, it's nice to meet you. But he pointed switching her away, made another point with words. There was only one house for sale anyway near this neighborhood. Is I live in now? Where did you come from? Unless you're his mom. No, she's 10. No, dude. No, I'm not a mom. I moved here with my Omi and Opa. Are they your parents' names? Live with your grandparents? They're grandparents. I'm guessing. Oh, it's German. So it's a German family. Okay. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with the little European babes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. But listen, my character is gonna shoot. He's gonna when she's old enough, y'all. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying? We cool as kids, but when he's old enough, shooter's gonna shoot, okay? That's just simply how it is, okay? It's shooter's gonna shoot, and I'ma spit my game. When she's old enough, I'm gonna spit my game. 5 days, almost a week, I've never seen you. Where have you been this whole time? I said before, I've been here. Trying to use one foot to push against the ground, the other stay straight up and spun around in one place. I play in the forest every day. After getting the answer, he went normal voice, volume again, but kept frowning. Oh, well, you can come with me and my friend if you want to. We hang out in the neighborhood and in town and my backyard and stuff. Oh, don't tell me you're feeling jealous. If you see us, just walk over and join. You don't have to worry. They like you, and you can talk to me if you don't know what to do. She only shrugged, and the shoulder without the back strap went up higher. Maybe. Listen, Quee. Listen, I'm gonna give you a pass, but listen, bro. This is me. Being Tamarack, when we turn above the age of 18, I'm going to shoot my shot. I'm gonna need you to be a W wingman, all right? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, okay? But listen, like your Opa, right? No one ever really sees him around either, even though he's lived here for 1,000,000 years. So the cheeks on your fingers delighted. He likes his office a whole lot. This is my very first day in Golden Grove. While that's barely different at all, we're a match. Yeah, we got game. Hey, I'm a girl and none of you are, but what if we're the same age? I'm 10. Yep, we're all the same age. Yep, we're all 10. Same age gang, bro. Same age gang. Decided this was a perfect time to talk about her. Everything that happened, the paper might have been Queez, but probably that she was the one who sent it to you. Hey, I got to hit by this paper plane a little while ago. Was it you? Yeah, you got it? Yeah, I got it. It's right here. Woo. She flung her arms open over her head in celebration. Knocked was bad. It was a loud thump, then swung back against her. My aim is good. So she made the play. Listen, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm noticing signs. Here. I'm not gonna say anything specific, but I'm just saying. Listen. I'm not gonna say specifics, but oh my God! Rubbed your eyes saucily. She was loud, made you nervous. You couldn't believe the trouble she set off. She smiled. You smiled at yourself shyly. She was cute, like bro. Like come on, bro. I'm just saying, y'all. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was perfect. You smiled quietly, but with sense. Yeah, playing was. Why would you do that? You gotta give her some compliments. We may be 10 now, but once we turn 18, I'm just saying, bro. That's all I think. This trash is to you is still important to me, even though it's trash to you, it's still important to him. Got that right? It's trash. You joke. You're right. even it's trash, it's still important to me. You know what I'm saying? It's how did it get on the ground in the forest? That's where I found it. Queen shit is man, pulled him. I don't know how it's possible. You wouldn't maybe be a sorcerer, a thief, would you, Tamarack? No. Too bad. You thought about how he was so funny, you cover your eyes and ridiculous, you sighed, you smiled widely. You thought about how he was adorable, you felt tired, bro. We're the big three. We're the big three. This our game. There was nobody out there who's perfect. I said my mistake. I'm truly sorry to you, Forrest, for messing up the place. It's really nice of you to say, Quee. Thanks. I think it forgives you. Cool. Watching the two kids interact, you start thinking about more and more, going over the whole experience in your head. Your turning thoughts were put on pause, and Tamarack suddenly changed the subject. What are you two gonna do now? I gotta go back. My mom's waiting for me. I'll walk with Jai there. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get lost out here. I should probably see how my Omi and Opa are too. They're pretty old and need some help sometimes. Take a big hop close to you and Quee, a small growing as feeling. We could go back together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, you should stay here. Me and Queen are going on our own. Okay, Tamarack, bye, Queen. No, that's messed up. That's messed up, bro. That's kind of messed up. We ditch one person going with that. Nah, that's kind of messed up. Nah, we can't do that at the gang. We can't do that at the gang. And that's even more messed up because of the fact that we're neighbors. That's crazy. That's like, that would be messed up. Imagine you meet a dude, you two become friends. You meet a shorty. Come to find out, all three of your neighbors, when you meet the shorty and y'all all about to go home, you tell your friend, hey dude, just stay here. I'm gonna go with the shorty real quick. Like, bro, what? That's so messed up. Nah, I can't do it at the gang. Wait there. You waited there in front of the house in the dimming evening light, watching two other kids go to their house right on the same street. Bye, see you later. Be careful on your way back. Thanks for coming with me. It was cool to meet you too. You gave a wave goodbye. It was cool to meet them. That was everything. The whole outing was done. It was a quiet resolution of your first day in this place. The two encounters you had earlier that afternoon drifted through your head. Quee and Tamarack. Okay, hold on. Let's set these up, right? What we're gonna do? We're gonna be friends. We big dog, right? So, who am I to Quee? Got deferring, teamwork, and contesting. We bros. We like this for real. Got praising, amusing, teasing. To me, to him, let's do that. And admiring, right? So from Quee to me. Oh, so this is how he sees me. So this is how he sees me. He's doting. So this is how I see him and he sees me. Got you. So we gonna be bros. Right? So how she sees me is contesting, praising, and accepting. Honestly, we gonna be crushes. You know what I'm saying? I'm pursue Tamarack. All right. Praising, admiring, and teamworking. That's how I see her. Right? We gonna get things. Things were so different from you the moment when you left and went to the drive to move. Before then, you never been in Golden Grove. You seen it only in pictures and hadn't known anybody who was a local there. Here you were, a person who lived in the town and was friends with the neighbors on both sides of here anymore, and a bunch of other things had happened that day. Tamarack was the only thing on your mind. Yo. This, bro, listen. I'm gonna shoot my shot when I get the chance, bro. You just gonna have to. Like, bro, what was it when you first saw her in that lead file? When you started talking and to know her, all that stuff with the paper airplane. She was special, yo. The air outside kept getting colder, but you were so warm on the inside. It was nice and comfortable in the place you were. Getting even more lost. It was there to meet you. Thanks for coming back. I'm sure you were having an exciting time out there. It was great. Could have been worse. I don't know. You're never gonna believe what happened. Everything was major. She was really thrilled at what happened. You didn't say anything. I wish I didn't go. You got relieved, got back and upset. You had to go. I met people, kids my age. I met a girl I'm gonna marry. You know, we're a kid. We're a kid. We're gonna kids. So we're gonna say, oh yeah, you know how kids be. When they're like, oh, I met this girl. We're gonna get married. You know what I'm saying? From strength to strength. You have the key to the house. But the agent finally arrived about 20 minutes ago. He's gone now, but I haven't peeked yet. Both of us should be here for this. It's your house too. Yeah, this is our house now. Absolutely. Come on. Oh. Okay, I mean, could be better. You got the wraps. You got the wraps above the furniture. Then light was from the ceiling sparkled on this instant, and there was the front of you was an old-fashioned living room. You know, it's not bad. You know, things could be worse, but you know, it's not bad. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we had to do. Cut from the transparent sheet of paper and in dust. The room had a real fireplace made out of bricks. In the back, you see a staircase going up to another floor. Oh, we got an upstairs? Beautiful. It's even better than the photos. So much potential inside these walls. It was amazing. It fitted in a storybook. You were disappointed. It blew your old apartment out the water. It was the worst house in the world. Good work once you had your stuff out. You thought it was okay. Definitely haunted. This place is so haunted. Awesome. Ooh, it's haunted. Ooh. We'll have to clean as much as we can make it livable before bed. It will be a long night. We can unpack more of our things tomorrow, though. I'll be doing much of that on my own. You're gonna be busy. Mom increased the pitch of her voice, squinted her eyes sweetly. After all, it's the first day of 5th grade, yo. Big five. But you know, you got the, you know, you're saying it like, we got here just in time, clearly. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, even if I'm here early for the job, I was not going to make you be a full week late to class. Come on. Being new to the town like this is already gonna make you a point of attention. You couldn't tell if she thought it was a good thing or a bad thing by her tone, but Mom didn't say any more about that. She lifted her circle scarf overhead, careful not to have it catch on her earrings, and left it on top of her suitcase. So, want to see upstairs? Yes, I want to see upstairs. Ooh, this jungle is so clean. There's gonna be a lot of dust. You see footprints. Mom left behind the grimace as she wandered the halls with wide, amazing eyes. After checking the state of the whole house, Mom made a decision to leave the furniture in its protection until after the sweeping was finished. Too many dust bunnies that might jump out to take the seat of the couches if your spot was available. I hope I can remember where I put the dustpan. The broom itself shouldn't be hard to find. Returned to the living room after Mom got her trusty pair of crafted scissors out of her suitcase. She put her scarf inside when taking the scissors out. Mom then went through some duct tape boxes like it was her birthday, and each one was shiny, unopened present like with a ribbon on top. But her gift was just stuff she already owned. One by one, she took out the supplies that had been brought for this very moment, setting them around her legs on the floor where there was space, then divided them into separate piles. A pair of yellow gloves, a fluffy fresh duster, a bottle of cleaning spray, and a full roll of paper towels. Mom had set on her own. The others was for you. You were going to be needing them. There was only one broom and a dustpan, and she did successfully fine. You were going to take turns using that. The first yourself across the attic rug, scooting towards the sleeping bag without getting off the ground. Mom chattered casually while spreading out her own bag nearby. We need to get some wood so we can actually use that fireplace on nights like these. Oh, he's sleeping together. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. It's just me and Mom's. It's just me and Mom's. Mom sits down in the center of her temporary bed. That cross-legged with her back solely straight. Hands came to rest on top of her knees. She made direct eye contact with you. Thanks for helping with the house today. We'll be home before we know at this rate. I don't think we really need to. I don't think there's much we have to do. But there's nothing much we have to do besides y'all checking out this video is also that is on the screen. I'ma see y'all next time.